It feels like every time I open up the Arduino IDE, something is trying to update, either board definitions or Arduino libraries or the Arduino IDE itself. You know, I guess it's kind of a good thing to make sure all your libraries are up to date and that kind of thing. You know, you want to stay on top of changes. But sometimes you just don't want a library to update. Maybe you've built a program to work with a specific version of a code library. If it were to get updated, it could bring in breaking changes to the code, and you simply don't want to have to deal with that, at least not now. Well, in this video, I am going to show you the secret menu in the Arduino IDE that allows you to turn off those pesky automatic updates. Importantly, I'm also going to show you how to do manual updates of your libraries, of your board definitions, and of the Arduino IDE itself. Plus, I'm going to show you a trick I wish I would have known about years ago that's going to allow you to turn off auto updates for just specific Arduino libraries. You're going to love this. My name is Mike Chach. I'm the author of the Arduino book for beginners and the owner of Programming Electronics Academy, where we help our members build interesting things with Arduino. Okay, let's go. All right, so here we are in Arduino IDE 2, and this whole thing applies to Arduino IDE 2. And you might think you could just go up to, I don't know, File, and go down to Preferences, and maybe see, you know, some type of checkbox or something that you could turn off these automatic updates. Well, it's not in this menu. We've got to get to a secret menu. All right, so there's two steps to get to the secret menu. First, what you're going to do is use the keyboard shortcut Shift Control P. And what that's going to do is open up the command palette. Now, if you're on a Mac, it's just Shift Command P. Now we need to find this special menu for these settings. So type in Preferences, and then you can come down, you can see it kind of filters here, and go to the Open Settings UI. And that's going to open up a little settings tab here. Now, there are so many settings in here, it's almost ridiculous. You could spend half a day looking through all these different settings. I'm not even joking. But what we're interested in is turning off these automatic updates. So what you're going to do is come up to this search settings bar, and you're going to type in Arduino update, and you should see a little checkbox show up that says Arduino check for updates. And it should be checked by default. And what it says is receive notifications of available updates for the IDE, boards, and libraries. So what you're going to do is uncheck that box. Now, you have to restart the IDE for this to take effect. Okay, so let me just, you see that it's unchecked. It's not like you have to hit save or anything like that. So it's unchecked. I'm going to go back here to the main program. And now I'm just going to close the IDE, open it back up. All right, so my IDE has now opened up, and look at that. I didn't get any updates down here. Hey, finally, I shut off all those annoying updates. Now make sure to stick around to figure out how you're going to manually update. But before we get to that, I wanted to mention, if you found this tip helpful, I have 10 more Arduino tips that I think you'll find super useful. I've developed them over the past decade and stuck them together in a really handy worksheet. You can download it in the description or at this QR code right here. Okay, let's get back to this. But you know, it's kind of important to keep some stuff up to date. Actually, it's kind of important to keep a lot of stuff up to date. So how can we manually update the stuff that we just told them not to automatically update? Okay, so let's start with your board packages. All right, so if you come over to the left, you'll see this little icon that looks like an Arduino board. You just click that. And then in this drop-down where it says type, just click updatable. And then what will happen, you press enter, that'll filter all of the ones that you have installed that can stand an update. So wow, I have quite a few that need updated. So I'll just go ahead and click update, 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 update. Okay, so that was easy enough. You know, I updated these. Now you might get a pop-up from Windows that says, hey, we're going to update some drivers. You can safely say yes to all of these that come up. You'll have to keep an eye on these pop-ups because you might not see them, All right, so now you can see I don't have any more updatable boards because I decided to update them all. Maybe there's some board packages you don't want to update because it's working fine for you and you're like, hey, you know what? If it's not broken, don't fix it kind of thing. All right, so that's how you update board packages. I think that's pretty easy. So now what we're going to do is update the Arduino library. So you come over onto this left-hand shelf here, you click the bookshelf, and again, you're going to go to type and you will filter by updatable. And what this is going to do is list every Arduino library that you have downloaded to your libraries folder. So when you install the Arduino IDE, it creates a folder called Arduino. Usually it's in your documents folder. And then inside the Arduino folder, a libraries folder is created. So all the libraries you ever install, they get placed inside that libraries folder. And each one is given its own subfolder. And so maybe I don't want to update this Arduino BLE library because maybe I'm using version 1.4.1 and it's working fine and I just want to make sure that nothing changes that's going to break my code. But in this case, I just want to update most of these. I don't have a reason for any of these not to update. Now, sometimes when you're updating a library, it's going to ask you whether or not you want to install it with dependencies. So sometimes a library that you're using has a dependency on another library. And so basically it's asking, hey, do you want to just update all the stuff that's required for this library? And if you do, you just say install all and it will handle that for you. Now, this is kind of annoying, but it seems like the Arduino IDE is hanging. I tried to update a bunch of libraries at once and it seems like it's just kind of stuck. So my fix generally is just turning off the Arduino IDE, turning it back on, and we'll see how this goes. All right, so in my case, it looked like some of those installs took place. Maybe I was just being impatient. I'm a pretty impatient person, but maybe it's best to just update one and then wait for it to process. And then once that's done, go ahead and do the next one. And you should get a little readout here as it's installing it. Okay, so we talked about manually updating your board packages using the board manager. We've just talked about manually updating your Arduino libraries, but how can you update the Arduino IDE? What you're going to do is use that same keyboard shortcut as before, Shift Control P, and that opens the command palette. Now what you're going to do is type Arduino : check for Arduino IDE updates, and you'll see that it filters out pretty quick. And when you click this, what it's going to do is check to see, hey, are there any updates available for the Arduino IDE? And if there are, like in this case, it's going to say, hey, do I want to download this version and install it or not? Now, if there is no update available, you'll get a little notice down at the bottom here that says, hey, this is the most up-to-date version. You don't need to install it. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this version. Now, you might be like, all right, no more of these annoying pop-ups anymore. I can manually manage all of the updating of my board packages, my libraries. This is great. But it's important to understand that now it is fully your responsibility to remember to update stuff. I mean, I'm running, Windows 98. I'm still loving it. But maybe you want to stay a little more cutting edge, right? If that's the case, then getting these updates pretty regularly is actually a great thing. So there is a cool little trick where you can keep your updates on, but maybe there's a specific library that you don't want to update. And I'm going to call this a little bit more of a hack. All right. So let's talk about what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is you're going to go to the specific library folder that you don't want to update. And I just want to speak really briefly here on how the IDE even knows that you have libraries that need updated. So I mentioned before, when you download a library, it gets stored in your libraries folder. And a library is going to have, and most libraries are going to have property files. And in that property file, there's going to be a line that says the version of the current library. And when your Arduino IDE opens up, basically what it's going to do is it's going to go to GitHub. It's going to check the versions of that library on GitHub, and it's going to compare it with the version number that's on your computer. And if there's a mismatch there, if the one on GitHub is more up to date, then it's going to prompt you, hey, this needs updated. But if the version on your computer is equal to or further ahead than the version on GitHub, it's not going to tell you to do anything. Okay, so what we're going to do is put in a bogus version number way into the future so that your IDE ignores updating this specific library. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how this is done. All right, so I'm going to go over to libraries and I'm going to come down, and here is this Arduino JSON library. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the Arduino JSON library in my folder hierarchy. All right, so in my Arduino sketchbook. All right, so here's my Arduino folder, and now I'm coming down to, I want to find my libraries folder. Here's my libraries folder. So here are all the libraries that I have installed on this PC, and now I'm looking for that Arduino JSON library. Here it is right here. Now I'm going to open up this folder, and these are all of the files associated with that library. So now, do you see that there's a library.properties file? I'm going to go ahead and click on that. All right. Now for me, it opens up in VS Code. Maybe it's going to open up in some other type of editor for you, whatever your default is. Now notice at the top, do you see where it says version? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a £, and that's going to comment out that version. All right. And then I'm going to type in a new version. I'm going to call it 999. How about that? All right. And then I'm just going to make a little note here, a little comment. And I'll type in artificial version set to prevent updates. All right, and then I'm just going to save this file. So hopefully you see what I've done here. This is the actual version number that I have installed, 7.3.0. But I'm saying, no, I've got version 999.000. I mean, maybe Benoit will get to version 1000 sometime soon, but probably not in my lifetime. Now I can go ahead and close this and go back to the Arduino IDE, go back to the library manager. I'll hit all, and then I will click updatable. I made that change, and you'll notice that it is still showing that Arduino JSON file as updatable. So if I want this to take effect, I need to restart the Arduino IDE. So I'm going to go ahead and close it, and I'll reopen the Arduino IDE. All right, so now I can go over to libraries, and I will go to updatable. And now I'm going to come down here and notice you don't see Arduino JSON on anymore. It's gone. So I need to make a mental note of that. You know, like maybe the Arduino JSON version, that's the one I want to use forever and ever and ever. That's good, but I need to make some type of note somewhere, maybe in my main file where I'm using that or something. So that's definitely a little hack. So what I can safely do now is I can go back to that command palette. So that's just Control-Shift-P, and then I will go to those UI settings. So open settings UI, then I can search for those automatic updates. So that's just Arduino update, check for updates. Now I can check this again. So now what's going to happen is it will check for updates, but I know that when I just click yes to update libraries, it is not going to include the Arduino JSON library in that update. I think that can be pretty stinking useful. Now the next video you're going to want to watch for more useful tricks is this video right here. It's going to give you the most comprehensive overview of how to use Arduino in compressed as a time as possible. This video right here, millions of people have found this video super helpful. I think you're going to love it.